What's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday. I'm used to coming on these on Tuesdays, but happy Wednesday. My name is Matt. I'm filling in for Dave. I'm the CMO here. It is 8:02 a.m. here, 10 a.m. Eastern, but we do these every single day, Monday through Friday. Heck, we get on during holidays. There's really, I'm not sure Monday through Friday if there's a day in the year that we miss on these. So we're here every single Monday through Friday. Sometimes, techie issues come up. Maybe we're 5 minutes late or something, but usually right on the dot, 10 a.m. Eastern. We're here. We're live. So again, if you're unfamiliar with me, if you're new to our community, first of all, welcome. We're pumped that you're here on these morning wake up calls. Sometimes we'll do interviews with people who are finding success. Sometimes we'll do strategies. Sometimes we'll do a little mini master class. And sometimes it'll be actually a mixture of both. Like yesterday, we had on Nathan, I believe, if I'm getting that name right, and he shared a little bit about his strategy for TikTok, and it just became a full-blown masterclass. So we're pumped that you guys are here. If you guys can hear me okay and I sound and look good on your screen and everything, and I'm coming through clearly, can you hit the like or give me a little heart so I can see those start to pile up? It lets me know that there's no issues with my microphone or that I'm not coming through with a bunch of static and stuff. But today, I'm pumped. I'm pumped to bring on this guy. We've got an awesome, he's newer to our community, and he just came across my TikTok one day. I don't know. It's been a while back, but I'm pumped that he is here, and I'm pumped that he is live with us today because he's out. Well, here, I'll let him tell the story. I don't need to give everything away, but let me just say, as I bring him on, that he's been, and we've only like emailed back and forth one time, but he has, and I've been watching, he's been just working and working and working and grinding. And it's not easy, and not everybody's willing to do that work and put in the work. But he is, and he's still going, and he's just getting started. So I want to bring on somebody who I think will be inspiring to you this morning. His name's Jose. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's going on, Matt?
Hey,
What's going
not
on,
too much.
everybody?
I've got my cup of coffee. I'm a coffee nerd, so I've got my cup of coffee here, and I'm like,
Yes, yes.
I'm still waking up, but it's a good morning so far. So you're okay. We literally just met for 30 seconds before we came on live, and I was like, "Hey, where are you from? What's going on?" And you said that you're from the Bronx. You're now living in Florida. Right now, tell people what you were doing this morning before. Like you look. Sometimes people get on these things and they think we just interview people who are 7-figure, 6-figure marketers who have been on online forever, and they're rich and they've got tell people a little bit about your morning.
So, before, all right, so I was working construction before. So, ever since somewhere about August, I haven't been doing that anymore. I started door dashing and Grubhub driving. So when I get up in the morning, the first thing I do is I help my daughters get up and drop them off at school, and then I start dashing and Grubhubbing.
I love it. I love it. So you have two daughters?
Yeah, I have two
Cool.
daughters. One is 14, the other one is 8.
That's awesome, dude. Congrats.
Plus, I have two boys as well, so I have 4 altogether.
Jeez. Okay. All right. So morning is busy. You got stuff going on. You're out driving. Tell us a little bit about like how you sort of, first of all, was finding our legendary community and finding sort of like this online world. Was this the first thing you've ever done online, and just bring us into how you discovered legendary and just what the appeal was and what your thought process was?
Okay, so back in August, right around maybe the second week of August, everything started to shut down over here in Florida. They wasn't allowing people to go out as much, and a lot of the job sites that I was working on really was slowing down, and they were minimizing the people that were allowed to actually go to work. So between that time, I found myself at home just like everybody else, Googling and on YouTube, just trying to find ways to make money from home while I was home. And I came across a guy named Jay Brown. I'm pretty sure you know who he is, and some of his YouTube videos. And he introduced me to the 15-day challenge.
Cool. Awesome. So you start the challenge. All right, now bring me into this moment, right? Bring me into this moment. You start the challenge, and what are you thinking as you purchase, and then also as you get into it? Like, what's your thoughts? Did you have any doubts? Did you have any skepticism, or what were you thinking?
All right, so right before I got into affiliate marketing, I was actually wanting to do Amazon FBA, and
Okay.
right before I jumped into Amazon FBA, I got introduced to Jay, and he introduced me to the 15-day challenge. And man, $7. What could I lose? That's what I told myself. It's just $7. If it don't work out, it don't work out. It's just $7. Let me do it. And the more I got into the challenge, man, the better I started to feel. Um, Talking to Ricardo, my advisor, was great as well. The
Mm,
mindset, how he made me think, and how he made me feel, just made me feel comfortable in the community.
that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I think it's like, all right, $7. Let's give it a go. Um, Cool, cool. So once you're inside, you start to see, okay, this there's a space online for content creators, for people who want to be sort of, and you can call it whatever you want to call it, affiliates or referral partners, or whatever, just partners, right? Um, so there's sort of this opportunity. Now you go on TikTok, you've got what now, 68,000 followers or something as of this morning. But when did you
Yeah.
start creating content on TikTok, and how did you get the vision or the guidance or the sort of just the like I think sometimes people sit there and they're looking at their phone, right? They're sitting with their phone open, they're looking at the freaking TikTok app, and they're like, man, like what do I do, right? So how did you get the inkling to sort of go for it?
So prior to TikTok, I was watching a lot of YouTube videos on Facebook ads. So when I got into the 15-day challenge, I had that shiny object syndrome. I wanted to run ads right away, and that's what I
Mm,
was really focused on that first month after going through the challenge and then purchasing the blueprint. Once I had set everything up, the first thing I did was try to run ads, and I lost. And I lost just a little over about $600 really fast. And I didn't realize how much more there really is to running ads than just putting something out there. Um,
mhm.
so that's when I decided to actually just slow everything down and go back. I went back through the 15-day challenge, and I actually listened to the videos and listened to the people that are part of this community, just talking about affiliate marketing and their journey. So
Mm.
that then I decided to go into TikTok. Somewhere around, I think I started this channel around October. So I started the 15-day challenge in August, and October was when I really buckled down and I decided to go all in.
Cool. So you're telling me October, November, December, 3 months ish, 68,000 followers. What's your grind like? I mean, let's, how many videos a day, and like, when do you fit those into your day, or is it just kind of random?
So the 15-second leads, that's when I really decided to dive in and and do TikTok. And just by listening to these guys, man, I just took a notepad and I just started writing everything that they were saying down. How many videos to post, what type of hashtags to use, and you know, these guys are doing it. I'm looking at all profiles. You know, they all had 50,000 followers. So
Hey, I think you're muted. Oh, we lost him. I think he might have got a call. We lost him. All right, guys, can you still hear me? Am I still coming through? Oh, wait. Hang on. I thought it was
I'm
my
here, guys.
connection.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you. We cannot see you. Got lost in the sauce. Jose, can you hear us? He might have to leave and come
Yeah, I
back
don't.
in.
The camera's not loading. I have no idea why.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna just leave and come back in. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Just yep. All right, we'll give him a sec. I did see a comment in here that somebody said, okay, yeah, we can hear you. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, somebody commented up above and just said, um, something like that's only been since August. Really, it's mostly been since October. You can follow him on TikTok right here. Oh, that's kind of in my headspace, but there we go. Let's see if I can remove him. Kick from studio. All right, I'm gonna kick him out for a second. See if he can come back. Hashtag connection. Yeah. Yep. All right, cool. You're on the phone now. Okay. Yeah, I think he'll be coming back in. Yeah, he's only been since I want to say since like October-ish. Let's see if we got video. Well, hey, there we go. We got you, but the connection looks a little tough.
Sorry about that. I got a call.
All good. All right. So you're back, but video looks slightly frozen. There we go. Hey, I think you look good. Yeah, we've got slight delay, I think.
Yeah. So okay.
Are you good on your end?
But can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I think we're good.
All right. So basically I just followed the blueprints of these guys that were here. I mean, that's basically what I did. I did exactly what they said to do. I made the videos exactly how they told me to make them, with the hook, the story, and the offer at the end, or the call to action. That's basically what I did, and I just did it every single day without stopping. My worst days and my best days, I still found a way to just make the videos and put them on.
Yep. Hook. Say that again. Hook, story.
Hook, story, offer.
Yes. See, I think in a lot of cases, so I think in a lot of cases people overcomplicate that, right? They overcomplicate, well, what am I supposed to say? That's the simplest way to go about it. Where do you get ideas and inspiration to create content? Do you just kind of go surfing through different channels and hashtags on TikTok, or what do you do?
I just go on the For You page and I watch videos, and it doesn't matter what type of video it is. It could be a dancing video, and I just might use that song. And that song might give me ideas, or just listening to somebody talk and explain how they break down things that are going on in there. Like I just might take some ideas from there. So it really doesn't matter what I'm looking at. I grab ideas from any type of video, even comedy videos.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I love it. Cool. So, in the creation of but specifically with your hook story offer, when you're going through and you're creating educational content, because there's a difference, right, between, we were just messaging in our company Slack about this morning. There's a difference between just kind of creating random videos versus creating targeted hook story offer towards a specific niche, right? And so for you,
Yes.
I mean, think about it. If you're creating, let's say, 2 or 3 pieces of content a day or more, like the ideas that you've got to come up with, you've got to be consuming a lot and learning a lot, right? In order to, and I always tell people, pick up a damn marketing book or, whatever courses you've been through and create mini bite-sized pieces of content based on that to sort of do that, right? I think also the big thing, and tell me
Yes.
if I'm off on this. I think there's one big thing too where you've got to learn. The more that I watch like your videos and I watch people who are in our community who are really savvy on TikTok, one big thing that they do really well, for instance, here's a good example. They speak in terms of the people who are watching, not with insider language. So one big thing that Spencer mentioned on our mastermind this past weekend is he said, when I was first getting started on TikTok, creating videos in this make money online niche or whatever, right? Or the affiliate marketing niche. He said, I didn't use affiliate marketing. That wasn't the term that I would use. I used side hustle. And I've been telling people on our blueprints webinars every Thursday, stop using insider language, right? You know what high ticket affiliate marketing is because you've bought 5 courses on it. The rest of the world doesn't even know what that means. So no, they don't care how to do affiliate marketing. That's why you only get 500 views when you use that in your videos, right? Use the term side hustle. You have to look into culture and you've got to join the conversation that's already happening in culture. I think you do that really well. How do you how do you I don't know how that happens though, or I don't know what made you do that, or how do you get the idea to speak to culture as they are?
Oh, one of the things that Dave had mentioned one time when he said that you got to speak to people on an eighth grade level, um, was was what made me dumb everything down, and make it
Mm,
easier for people to understand. And when I do videos, I don't only do videos um to try to get commissions, right? Because there's a lot of cold audience out there, like they call them. They're cold leads, right? So I'm just trying to get them interested. So I might do something that's funny just to get likes. I might do something else, maybe something about my life and my stories, just so I can get engagement and comments. And then I
mhm.
might do something, saying what I'm able to do, what I've learned through affiliate marketing, and those are the ones that I'm trying to get commissions based, based off the content that I'm putting out.
That's so smart. I was just talking the other day about like the dog niche, right? So for instance, like a big, or I tell people when you're first getting started, the main thing in content creation should just be view time. Just have videos where people actually watch the whole thing. Because that's one big thing for both YouTube and TikTok. Both their algorithms function that way. But have videos that are just specifically focused to get views and engagement and comments and just get people's attention. And then the second piece, sprinkle in some content that's more just hard calls to action. Maybe it's a 15-second video that just says, hey, I don't know, maybe you've liked my videos. Check this out. I've got this really cool thing, and sort of sprinkle in little calls to action in smaller size, bite-sized videos like that. They might not get 80,000 or 100,000 views or whatever, but they're going to get more targeted to the people who specifically watch your videos over and over and over again.
Exactly.
I think that that's really important. And I think to people who are, my encouragement to people who are getting started, content creating on any platform, if you start out with the intention to get sales, or in the case of an affiliate, to get commissions, it usually doesn't work, right? And if you start out with the intention to give a lot of value, and it's just amazing to me how over the years, I've been in this industry for 10 years, over the years, every single platform, that's the key. Whether you're email marketing, whether you're running ads, whether you're creating content, whether you're presenting a seminar, right? Even on stage, it doesn't even matter. It always comes back to, all right, how can I deliver the most possible value? The people who do that are the people who end up making the most. And the people who walk on stage, or the people who walk on TikTok and try to just try to sell as hard as they can, it never ends well. And that's becoming true in our community and in this industry on TikTok right now. Would you agree with that, or do you have thoughts?
Yes. So, you know, there's everybody sees the game different. It just matters how you play the game, right? So, I'm not the smartest guy in the world. I have a 10th grade education. Um, I'm a really hard worker. That's what I am. I'm a hard laborer. I put in the hard work, and I grind, right? So my focus, once I figured out what affiliate marketing was all about and building your email list, I stopped thinking about the commissions. I stopped thinking about the money, right? And all I thought about was, how can I get people emails? How can I get their emails? Because it's all about the follow-up, right? Email marketing is where the game is at. And that's how everybody and all these giant companies out there are making their money. I'm just doing it a small part for myself. Um, and anybody can do this. Anybody can do this. You just have to do it the right way and have the right strategy, and just be hard on yourself. Don't just don't take anything for granted, man. Your life struggles are what helps you in the future, right? So whatever you're going through will help you out in the future if you use it the right way. So, man, once I figured this out, the sky's the limit. Affiliate marketing is just the beginning, right? It's just like the bottom step, and you can make millions off of that. And how Dave has put it, the four core business models, where affiliate marketing is number one. Second is content creation, right? So
Hmm.
that's making your own product, branding yourself, and making money on top of money. Third is coaching and consulting, right? That's when it really starts to get good. And then masterminds and events, man, and that's like where Dave is at right now. So I just want to follow in those footsteps. One of the people that I follow real close is Jonathan Montoya, and he's following those footsteps, e- exactly how he's supposed to. And I just want to follow those footsteps as well. They're leaving the blueprints for me to follow, and I just want to grind and do the same.
Hey, I couldn't have said that any clearer or better, man. I think there's just some people who see it. I feel like you see it, and I just want to say that. And And I also just want to say, like, you know, I know that you're making good money, especially over the last couple of weeks. So I want to say congrats to you. I'm not going to say dollar amounts because I don't want to make claims or whatever, but I know that these last couple of weeks have been big, man. And I just want to say, you know, proud of you. You're, you know, all of the different stuff that you're promoting and just your content and everything is clearly resonating, but eventually, and it's even short term, right? But I mean, you know, when you're creating 3 pieces or 5 pieces of content, whatever, per day, and you know, you get a couple months in and it's like, holy shit, this is exhausting. But when you keep grinding, when you keep going, there's paydays, man. There are. And I just want to say, you know, congrats to you. And also, you know, I hope everybody takes to heart this interview, because you're sitting in your car doing Grubhub, doing DoorDash delivery in a month where, you know, you're making, you know, a solid, like, that's a solid salary, dude. Like it'll pay all the bills for sure. Right. But there you are, like
Yeah.
you're out grinding, you're out hustling, you're collecting, right? Because you've got a thing bigger, right? You didn't just say like, oh, well, maybe I can make a couple sales and man, that'd be everything. You've got sort of this deeper, longer term vision. And so I think that was really helpful for me. And I see it in you is, you know, and it took me longer probably than it took you. I think you've got more experience in life under your belt than I do. That's for sure. But, you know, for me, it was like, it took me a little while to see that bigger vision. But once I did, then the earlier success came easier because I was like, okay, you know what? I'm probably going to be in this thing for 10, 20, 30, 50 years. Like, I don't know. When I was getting started, I was like 21. So I was like, I got a long freaking time and I'm broke for sure. Like no money, but you know what? Like I figured it out to pay bills until now. I'll probably figure it out, you know, for as long as I stay broke trying to figure this out. So let's just learn skills. Like let's really build. And it's paid off for me over the long run. And for me, it was a much longer run. But TikTok has really opened up a short-term winning solution for people, which is awesome. And I'm very happy about that. But I just think, I just wanted to say congrats on and really like, you know, well done on seeing that vision, and for thanks for sort of expressing that clearly to our community, because I think that's really powerful. Any final words you want to leave people with? I mean, if they're you know, let's say people are day one of the challenge. What would you say to them? That person who's like, I just signed in. This is my day one. What would you say to that person?
Um, just take everything in, man, and just really listen. Listen to what these people are telling you. They're all speaking from their experience. So not everybody's gonna go through the same thing. Everybody's gonna have different challenges that they go through. And you just have to find that why, right? Like you guys say all the time. And for me, it's my kids. And sorry, um I'm just thinking about my kids for a second. Sorry.
All good, man.
You just got to find that why. You just got to find that why, and that's what I've been able to do, and that's my kids. And you just got to grind it out.
I love it. I love it. I have so much respect for you, man. Hey, thanks for coming on. Hey, you know, anything you need from us, anything from our community, you got it here, man. We're always here for you. Man, you brought up Ricardo earlier. You remind me a lot of Ricardo, man. You got the heart of a lion. Like I can feel the heart through the screen, you know? So, hey, hopefully someday, we'll get to meet in person. Until then, we'll keep meeting virtually. We'll have you back on and let's do 60 days or so and have you back on, man.
All right, man. Take care.
Appreciate you.
Everybody stay
See ya.
safe out there.
See ya. You too. All right, guys. Wow. That's powerful. That's powerful. I can see in the comments we've got other people who resonate with that too. So thank you to Jose for coming on and just bringing that real, raw, man. What else needs to be said? I can't say it better. So I'm going to leave it at that. We'll be back here again. Dave will be here same time, same place tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern. Take it easy, everybody. Have a great rest.